Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time, we're going to go over to the New York Post, and I will list the article writer and all of the details in the description. But this is about a former TV sheriff accused of stealing $5 million, using it on vacations, luxury cars, and child support. A former reality television sheriff and volunteer firefighter from Indiana is facing a slew of felony charges, accused of stealing at least $5 million in taxpayer money and using it to fund vacations, luxury cars, and even child support. Jamie Knoll, age 52, who appeared on A&E show 60 Days in 2016 and in 2017, and his family allegedly stole the public funds as he served as both Clark County Sheriff and the head of the local EMS service, according to Inside Edition. He also allegedly ordered some of his subordinates to do work around his house as they were on the clock, for Sheriff's Department court documents say. The former sheriff is now facing 15 felony charges for abusing his authority and 10 more for theft and tax evasion. His wife, Misty, age 50, and daughter, Casey, age 27, are also facing theft and tax evasion charges for allegedly charging up Utica Township Volunteer Firefighters Association credit cards on expenses, including tanning sessions, plastic surgeries, vape products, and Netflix subscriptions. God damn, what? Wow. Meanwhile, investigators are now probing whether Noel may have also used public funds to buy a personal aircraft and what he may have done with $7 million in military surplus equipment and tools the sheriff's office bought during his tenure. The investigation hasn't slowed down since its inception. Special Prosecutor Richard Heffel told Inside Edition, noting he's not even sure there is an end in sight. The possibility of additional charges on Jamie is real, he added. Mm-mm. State investigators first started probing Noel's finances last year after his successor, Sheriff Scotty Maples, found a hidden wiretap in the office of an assistant chief that led directly to Noel's office. Maples ordered a full review of the department, during which more disturbing information came to light, he said in a post following Noel's arrest in November. He said he'll soon discover Noel ordered several Clark County Sheriff's Office employees to work and perform maintenance on his personal property, investment properties, and business properties. These employees were instructed to conduct this work while being paid to work at the Clark County Sheriff's Office. Additionally, Maples said he discovered paperwork that had been falsified and forged to award pension benefits to a deputy who did not deserve them, but happened to be one of Noel's family members. Investigators would later identify the former deputy as Noel's brother-in-law, Bradley Kemmer, according to Inside Edition. Kemmer has not been charged in any investigation, the outlet noted. As part of the ensuing investigation, state police said they found Noel used the Utica Township Volunteer Firefighters Association's credit cards on trips and luxury clothes. Between 2018 and 2019, Noel allegedly spent $200,000 on Marriott vacation programs charged to the Firefighters Association. American Express in 2019. Noel and his wife took out more than $83,000 in loans for Marriott Vacation Club destinations, making monthly payments from the nonprofit's accounts. Louisville Public Media reports. More than $100,000 from the fund was also spent on his daughter's college tuition and the other educational expenses, while another $56,000 was spent on a cigar shop where Noel is known to be a regular customer, according to WHAS. Other expenses included Tom James suits and Ferragamo shoes, which were seized from his house, and more than 130 luxury vehicles, including Corvettes, Cadillacs, and a 1956 Chevy Bel Air. Ooh, that's a classic right there. Yes, indeed. Which he is accused of selling, then pocketing the money. Wow, bro, you ain't even keep it. I know you lying. No even allegedly spent money from the jail's commissary fund for personal use. In one case, he allegedly bought a Bluebird bus for $12,000 with the commissary fund and titled it to the Volunteer Firefighter Department, Louisville Public Media reported. He then transferred it to the sheriff's office days before his second term ended in 2022 and sold it to the department for $5,900, a loss of $6,100 to the county. Another nearly 1,400 in jail funds were also allegedly used to purchase a 75-inch television for his home. Wow, bro. The state has since ordered Noel to repay back more than $918,000 to the jail's commissary, according to Inside Edition. In other court documents, Noel is accused of having an affair with a Clark County Council member who gave birth to his child. Inside Edition report that not only was you wow, I'm gonna save it for the end. He then allegedly used funds from the Volunteer Firefighters Association to pay court-ordered child support. State investigators are now continuing to probe whether Noel used fire agency funds to buy a $25,000 1958 Cessna plane in 2022. The plane's registration listed Noel as its owner in 2022, but a year later it was registered to the firefighters department. Inside Edition reports they are also looking into more than 2 dozen shipping containers and forklifts in a forklift and even a train on private property. They believe the equipment was all purchased by the sheriff's department under Noel's watch. Noel and his family have pleaded not guilty to the charges against him and are now out on bail. They let him out of jail. His case is expected to go to trial later this year. The Post has reached out to the attorneys for each of the family members for comment. And the date until the date, I'm assuming that they haven't given any statement. So I don't know. This is Misty. This is his wife. No, this is Misty. This is his wife. This is his daughter. This is his wife. Okay, girl. Um, yeah. And this is the man himself. Seems that he had a connection. Well, not a connection, but um, he really went in on it, and you know, who would have known it would have took just like the slightest inconsistency um, for them to actually dig and probe into it. I'm pretty sure if he's done all of that thus far, he's pretty much probably done everything else. But it's always good to check the bases and see. I'm really shocked that they let him out um, on bail. All of them out on bail. That's crazy to me. Um, Apparently, they're not a flight risk, I'm assuming, but who knows? But as the story continues, I will definitely let you guys know. Until then, drop down in the comment section and chop it up with me. And yeah, don't forget to like, to subscribe, and share. And with that, you guys, I will get with you in the next one.